Hello, beautiful souls. I feel like it has been an eternity since I have been up here in my loft. I'm excited to be here today. We're going to work on the dress form journal. Yeah, there's been so much going on. If you saw my last video, lots of exciting things happening. But I am ready to just sit here and be focused on creating and spending this time with all of you. Thank you for all your love and support. I'm sending you all so much love. Let's see where we're at. So we've got 4, and this is getting so thick and chunky that I think my goal is gonna be to do 7 for the journal. So let's go ahead and start working on a new one. I want to play with paper. I do. So, I think, what did I use? Yes, I used that pattern already. What if we collage some of these dresses on here? I think that sounds kind of like a fun idea. Move that out of the way. Okay. So what are you working on? Are you all working on something fun? I hope that you are. Let me move those. I did get some Fabri-Tac finally. I broke down and bought some. So I know people love this glue. Do I need to cut the tip? Or is there something here? Yeah, there's something here. So yeah, I know everyone really likes, I see so many people using this glue and they really love it. So I'm like, okay, well, let me give it a try. Like I said, I've never had it. I used the Beacon 3-in-1 before, but I've not used this, and I'm not necessarily going to use it right now on what I'm doing, but I thought I would give it a shot. So I'm thinking of kind of coming in and maybe cutting out some of these with kind of a kiss cut, not quite a fussy cut. It's pretty close to a fussy cut. So if you don't know the difference, a kiss cut is when you just kind of leave a little bit of an outline, and a fussy cut is, I paused that while the dogs were barking. It's summer and I have the windows open, so they tend to bark a little bit more. A fussy cut is when you really get into the details of what you're cutting. So I'm definitely doing a fussy cut because I am in and out here. So what I'm thinking is kind of just layering some of these pieces on here, but maybe not. Oh, that's cute like that. Okay, so what if we, I really like this stripe paper. Do I have a full sheet? What if I did something like that? I think that's cute. So let me glue it down. I put some white paper down because I was absolutely destroying my desk. Yes, I was. So I put some white paper down that I can then just pick up. I didn't even tape it down because I've got enough stuff on it. So it is officially spring and summer here. We're like just getting into the 40s. and 50s, or yeah, pretty much basically the 40s still here. But like today, I think it's probably like close to 80. So I have the windows open because I prefer having the windows open as long as I can until it gets too hot and I have to put on the air conditioner, which we definitely get hot here, but we are dry. We are so dry. Like, I have a thermostat inside my house that tells me the humidity, and right now I think it's 23% humidity in my house. It's so wild. My lips are drying out, especially since I've gotten back into my marathon training, which if you want to know about that or any health stuff, that's going to be on my Love Always Savannah Lifestyle channel. And my other channels are linked below. So I'm going to try to put the dress form template on my new Ko-fi channel. We'll see how that goes. That would be a good one for me to try to put up. I'm really excited about having a place where I can put the free things. I'm excited about that. I love stripes. That looks really cute, just like that. I was hoping to put a couple of them on there. But why not? Let's just put it as a background piece. Yeah, so once I kind of get going on the Ko-fi, I'm kind of wanting to either to maybe start trying to do some kind of like at least a monthly free mini kit. Because I appreciate you all so much. There's so many things happening in my life as a result of all of you. Oh, I just think that's cute. It's so simple, but I think it's cute. What do you all think? And then we can make a little pocket here. Just happen to have some lace. Oh, that might be just big enough. Look at that. Let's try to do a nice little lace pocket here. Okay, let's try it. Let's do the Fabri-Tac then. Let's see if I can get along. Oh, that comes out. Maybe it's just because it's warm up here. But I see a lot of people struggling with the Fabri-Tac to come out, and that just came right out. It's not as thick as I thought, but like I said, I'm up in the loft, so it's the hottest part of the house. Let's see. Oh, I went a little too tall, but that's okay. Well, it does grab that fabric really good. Okay. Am I convert to Fabri-Tac? It grabbed it really and held it down almost like hot glue. But I went a little bit too high on it. I don't know how fast it dries. Okay, let me trim around that. Wow. No wonder everybody uses it. What do they say? Everybody can't be wrong. And I still love hot glue because hot glue is so inexpensive and it works really well. But especially like on this though, lace with hot glue, sometimes it really shows. Cute. That's holding really good already. And it's not even dry yet. Wow. Wowzer, wowzer. Oh, that's a bow. Should we frill it up? Where is my... That's so bright for this journal. So I'm just kind of going over it to dull it down a little bit. This is one of the appliques off the $25 wedding dress that I got in October that I talked about. And I don't know if every Halloween the thrift stores always put wedding dresses a little cheaper in the costume section. This year I found that to be true, so it'll be interesting next year. I will definitely be going to the thrift stores next year on Halloween to see if my theory pans out. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. So now I'm gonna use the Fabri-Tac, but I'm gonna have to put something under it. I should have thought of doing this sooner, but it's never too late. So I have a new design team project coming up, and I'm excited about it for Life's Ever After. Oh, so kit pretty, this new kit. A couple kits I'm going to be using. So I am very excited about it, and I'm going to be doing a little bit different style of a journal. I don't know if I told you about it, so I'm gonna do one that's a little thicker. I'm probably going to be using some of my cardboard and covering it up, my chipboard, the same stuff I'm using here, because I have so much of it. And I want to do it where you punch the holes in it and tie it with string. You know, have you seen that kind of binding? They're so cute, and it's just such a rustic look. So that is going to be coming up. And I'm probably going to do it maybe a little bit bigger. And I might even do like a square. So maybe like 7 by 7. Or maybe a 6 by 6. That would be kind of a fun one to do. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so should it go this way or this way? Oh, I think for sure that way. Okay, let me... It's just some wax paper. It's a little narrower there. Let's see if I can kind of... Let me just tear it down a little bit. I just kind of want to get something in there so that the glue doesn't seep all over. And then I'm using less glue. Somebody pointed out in my comments that even with the Fabri-Tac, of that video where I was talking about that I was probably using too much glue. And I'm pretty sure they were correct. So, especially with the expensive glue, we don't need to use too much. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't glue down on that wax paper. It does kind of have a smell, huh? Okay, so that is cute. So while that is drying, let's make some kind of ephemera to go in there. So what do I have? What do I have here? Well, I can back this on because I think what I want to do, I think that might be a pretty good size to make a tag out of. Actually, I haven't done one of my little letter kind of folds. I don't think I have. Oh wait, no, I did, didn't I? Oh yeah, this one was kind of, but no, it didn't have the little pocket. I mean, it's different, so we'll do this. Yeah. Okay, so fold that like so. And if I come up like that, or that's kind of cute like that. I like that. Let's make sure this is not sticking. Yeah, that will fit in there. Okay. So we'll do this. And then you wrinkle this all up. Oh, and did I tell you all that my paper clips, so Cheryl from the Journal Cottage made a comment to get the stainless steel ones from Amazon, and she sent me a picture of it, and those were actually the ones that I got. So let me grab them. So they're just, you just look for stainless steel paper clips on Amazon. I got an assorted size. So I have little ones and big ones. And it took them a while. They were outside for about a week and a half. But they finally did rust. So now I have a whole bunch. But I need to get them out of here because there's a whole bunch of the rust at the bottom. So what I did was I put them in the peroxide, vinegar, and salt mixture. But then, I set them outside for 4 or 5 days, and then I drained off the mixture, and then once the air got to them, they oxidized and rust. It kind of peels off, but that's okay. You have to really kind of scrape it to make it peel off. So so that was the trick. But now Cheryl told me that if you soak them in rubbing alcohol first, that it breaks down the little bit of the coating that's on there better. And then you put them in the mixture. So I will do that next time. It's going to be a while because I have quite a few here now. So so finally it did work. I finally have my rusty paper clips that I love so much. And that was kind of the trick, but next time I'll try her trick of putting them, where's my other inker? My new one. Putting them in the rubbing alcohol first, but they did eventually, the stainless steel ones. And I can try to link them, But just do an Amazon search for stainless steel. Because, you know, so many times they're not available once they've been linked. Let's see, I want to kind of crinkle this up here on top also. Make this look pretty worn down. Using my favorite vintage photo, I mean not vintage photo, antique linen, because even if you get too much, it doesn't go too dark. It's just the perfect color. I talk about it all the time. I just love it. It's just the perfect color without being too dark. Okay, and then let me get my tools. We'll do our little, make the fancy paper clip. I think I said when I started doing this and doing the, and I have a video on making these where I made several of them, that they would be forever a version of it in every journal I do. And I was not kidding. I put them in everything. I just like them so much. You get so much bang for your buck. All this hidden writing space and journaling space. Go back in, twist that a little bit more. Oh, look how cute. I just love them. But yeah, the rust is kind of flaking off, but that's okay. I don't use them on everything. And then, ooh, that's gonna for sure go in there. We made that little folded trifold. Perfect. And now I want to put something here. That was from my gusseted envelope. I could, oh, that does fit too. Might just tuck that gusset envelope in behind and we can add some things into it. Actually, what I want to add in there, remember I made this I think in the last dress form video. So I'm going to cut up these, or cut out, oh, I went a little close there. I'm gonna do a rough cut. These little ones that I printed, I think it was 9 to a page of the photos from the kit. And then this envelope will be a great place to plop those in and store them. And then I'll have them when I go to journal, or for later on when I do more stuff. And then there's one already cut out. So I will just do this quickly, and then that helps me store this. So is it summer, or what kind of weather are you all having? Is it getting warm for you? I'm excited. I've been eating from the garden already. I did my Bible study. I hold a Bible study here every 2 Wednesdays at my house, and I really like to cook for the women, give them a night off of cooking, let them be pampered a little bit. And so I made a ramen last night, and I was able to harvest beet greens and collard greens and early sprouting broccoli from my garden. Oh, that'll go in there. Perfect. So it was really nice to eat freshly harvested stuff from my garden. I was excited. I've actually been eating that a couple times. Okay, now I started this looking for something to put here. Oh, maybe I just want to do a little dangle with some fabric, and that'll lighten up that dark bit. Get it in there. I want it to be kind of ruffled up a little bit. So, oh, sorry if I just shook the camera. I'm gonna just do a little bit of hot glue directly on the paper clip. And that way I can kind of move this around. There we go. So then we can put the paper clip on. And then we have a little fabric dangle there. So now we just need a tag to go in here. Paper is thick. I don't know what that's from, but that will be good. It's got a nice little color to it. So I'm just gonna do a rough measure, make sure it'll fit. Yeah, this feels like softer than cardstock. I don't know, maybe this is like a resume paper. It's kind of thicker than that though. I'm not sure where this came from. Okay, so let's see. I got that all wrinkled up. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna leave it sticking out a little bit. Oh, it feels so good just to be creating something. It went a little crooked, but that's okay. I will just use this top part for the top edge. And let's see, what do we have? Okay, so I'd like to have something that kind of dangles and hangs over. Do I want fabric? You know, I don't think I've ever done a hangover with a little dangle over with paper. This might be kind of cute to use because it has this decorative edge. What do y'all think? I have so much energy now that it's only been 3 days that I've started training again, but I am feeling so good. Let's see, get rid of that. My doggies are loving it because I always take one of them with me. Taking all 3 of them is a little too much. I can always take more off, it's harder to add. I'm going to glue it down, so I'm going to use the art glitter glue for this. And try not to use too much. I don't have the little small tip on it, and so a lot comes out. I have the small tips somewhere. But that works. I don't think I got too much. Let's see what that looks like. Why is it being so fussy? I think it's cute. It does need something though. What does it need? Oh, you know what? As I've been cleaning and organizing, I have been putting things in my little drawers here that have been stored other places. Would a couple of those look cute? Just the plain wood beads. Come on. No, I don't like that at all. It looks like something's staring at me. What if we took a bulldog clip? I think I need to trim. That's catching on that side right there, where I didn't tear it good enough. And the bulldog clip kind of looks cute on there. Oh yeah, that goes in so much easier. So that's, yeah, it's secure enough. So then what if we wondering if you just did it dangle. There's so much going on here. It almost looks like, because this is the, like the little closet in the picture, it almost looks like this is the crown molding up at the top. Does it need to be a little smaller? I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Yeah. And the bulldog clip, I like it. It's always the simple stuff that I end up liking the most. Okay, let's see if... Okay, I don't think that's going to stick anymore. Nope, that's pretty dry. That dries really fast. I'm surprised. And then... there we go. So I like the stripes, and then when this comes out, this is loaded. It's got the hidden card there. You can open that up. It has the gusseted envelope, and then it has the little decoration. That is great. There we have it. Well, that came together quick. I think it was quick. 35 minutes. Oh, I just shook the table. I'm sorry. I realized that I'm shaking the table a lot more than I thought I did, so I apologize for that. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that for today. This is all coming together so quickly. And this keeps flipping, so I think I'm going to have to like secure that. Actually, I'm just going to do it right now. Instead of securing it to the ribbon there, I'm going to secure it to the applique or the lace here. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be better. Perfect. Okay. So this is coming together. It's so much fun. And then there. Okay. Where's the one we did today? Oh, there. Oh, I love it. I love that that fit in there so nicely. Okay. Oh, I used that picture twice. That's all right. We'll put them where they're not at the same spot. It's such a cute picture though. Okay. I just want to thank you all for joining me today. It means the world to me. I hope you enjoyed today's project, and the next video will be the starting of the next journal. That's going to be a different journal. I haven't made this kind of journal on this on my channel yet, so that'll be fun to look forward to doing. So my prayer for everyone today watching this video, come Holy Spirit, is that you are all looking forward and going through this Lent, that you're reflective, that you're hopeful. And I just pray that when your families get together for Easter, which is coming up in 2 weeks, I pray that it's a beautiful, beautiful time with your family. That if there is any tension or disharmony in your family and your relationships, I pray for healing for that. So that this Easter, when you get together, that you guys will, that you and all your family will be filled with joy and hope and love and laughter. I hope that you laugh and enjoy yourselves this Easter. I know it's a couple weeks away, but that was just put on my heart. So I just pray for the healing of all your families so that when you come together, it is a joyful time. And if it is, if you're fortunate enough to be in a family that doesn't have any challenges, I pray that you will come together at Easter and be grateful and truly appreciative of everyone in your family. And this is my prayer for everyone watching the video today. Remember, you are loved and you are cherished. Until next time, love always, Savannah.